Hello and welcome to a new video on your very own channel, Crypto Billionaire. Have you heard that it's official that XRP will be used as reserve gold between the United States and San Francisco-based fintech? Ripple Labs continue to show no signs of stalling, causing a significant loss in the coin after many exchanges delisted it. It's been 8 months and the lawsuit appears to have no end in sight, but recent proceedings have determined that the lawsuit is a hindrance in XRP being the global reserve currency like gold. In today's video, we'll discuss the recent proceedings of the Ripple SEC lawsuit. You'll learn why the firm keeps dragging the lawsuit out, as well as why XRP is the global reserve currency and the proofs that support the claim. Finally, there's a recent price analysis for XRP that indicates a major bullish support. So let's get started with our video. Two SEC commissioners stated that Ripple was not given enough clarification on how securities rules should be applied to digital assets, and Ripple has expressed willingness in improving its defense against the SEC action. Hester Pierce and Elliot Roisman, two of the current 5 SEC commissioners, made statements that Ripple has opted to use in court before Judge Annalisa Torres of the Southern District of New York. This was recently brought to the public attention by James Cape Villan, who tweeted, "XRP community SEC going to be Ripple. Individual XRP defendants react to SEC's letter regarding public statement by Commissioner emerges, with Roy Smith summarizing the SEC's response as going on to publicly condemn these two commissioners' concerns that this tweet lacks clarity." He also shared a document that shows the SEC's response to defendants' letters regarding Pearson Roisman Ripple. He's also filed a new motion asking the court to consider two SEC commissioners' statements that the extra fee wasn't informed with enough clarity about how securities laws could be applied to digital assets. Hester, according to Pierce, the SEC should have offered sufficient guidance on how cryptocurrencies should be used. This comment is used by Ripple to buttress its lack of fair notice defense in the SEC complaint. The firm claims that these statements are supplemental authority in support of Ripple's opposition to the SEC's pending petition to strike, which cripples the fair notice defense. The SEC quickly retaliated, citing 5 reasons why the defendants' current arguments should be rejected, according to AMP Crypto. The defendants further claimed that the SEC's claims of assisting and abetting were unsupported by evidence. The SEC's argument that charges against individual defendants should be decided using the Howey test was likewise refuted in the response. The agency claimed its own letter in the Kick Telegram and Neck Foundations cases, but according to Larson and Garlinghouse, the Kick and Telegram cases do not involve any claims or guess individual defendants, and the Next Foundation case did not involve any claims of aiding and abetting under Section 15 of the Securities Act. The fact that the SEC's arguments center around statements made by its own commissioners underlines the inadequacy of the SEC's position, and experts conclude that everything the SEC is doing is just a huge show. The SEC is now on its knees attempting to get the best deal as XRP's adoption as a global reserve currency. Now there is proof that XRP is and will be the global reserve currency. In a tweet from Truth Crumbs, it is stated that when you hear all these discussions about CBDCs, you never hear anyone asking, how are you going to settle intercontinental payments? I'm here to tell you that they will be settled by a world reserve currency, which will come from the BIS, the World Bank and the IMF, or some other source. There is also a movie with a discussion on banks and the CDC, and how people in the US can transfer money to another person in Ireland or Japan, and how the transaction must be settled since bank money is a liability to the Fed in the US and the bank in Japan. They discussed how when someone in the United States sends thousands of dollars in reserve to someone in Japan, the transaction will need to be settled because the Bank of Japan won't just take liability for no reason. It is clear from this tweet and video that people are aware of CBDC and that payment settlements will take place using some form of world reserve currency. However, they were unaware of the reserve currency, which has been in the headlines due to legal issues, and many experts have expressed interest in XRP becoming the global reserve currency. The reason for sharing this information is that many people are still unaware of the benefits of XRP, and it's still undervalued. XRP connects to hundreds of financial institutions via the Ripple network around the world and is a single API and makes moving money faster, cheaper, and more reliable for you and your customers. According to Nasdaq, it also helps to decrease or even remove the need for pre-fund accounts with on-demand liquidity or ODI, a service that leverages the digital asset XRP to obtain liquidity during cross-border transactions as an alternative to traditional systems. Long-term supporters of XRP USD expect it to gradually replace replace the current standard for international bank wires. At the moment, the Ripple network is being used by a large number of financial institutions. The platform has a network of over 300 providers in 50 countries, and more businesses are signing up to use it for faster payments and remittances. As a result, once the lawsuit is resolved, XRP could easily reach new heights. As we've previously stated, the founders knew what they were doing, and they knew that the currency they were about to create one day would lead to the financial world collapsing. According to the co-founder Arthur Riddle, XRP must be scalable to accommodate 7.5 billion people. XRP is excellently positioned to serve as a world reserve currency and can be held in considerable amounts to provide liquidity for foreign exchange reserves, international transactions and investments, and all other users throughout a global economy. When all systems, policies, and agreements are in place, they simply announce that XRP will function as a reserve currency, which generates utility and demand, causing the price of XRP to swiftly soar. The government can then use XRP to pay down its debt. This would not devalue their fiat because they would not be printing any more dollars or other fiat currency, which would explain why the US administration, the IMF, and the World Bank have been so enthusiastic about Ripple Labs X, Rapid, and XRP. We can also explain what the video and the tweet were talking about, which is that XRP is becoming associated with financial institutions around the world. The lawsuit is the only roadblock in XRP's way, and officials are continuing to drag and influence the price of XRP. With multiple recent wins for Ripple investors, CoinGate predicts a wind soon enough. Once this lawsuit is over, he can return to his mission of facilitating cross-border transactions, potentially breaking the previous ATH. Both have recently pushed XRP above its long-term trend line, which had been holding the price down for over 2 months. This is a bullish sign because it is usually the first step toward a trend change. As long as the bulls can keep XRP above its trend line, we should see prices near the 70-cent region fairly soon. According to the 4-hour XRP USD chart, price is currently halted at less than 200 MA. Price has been stuck under this map for over 60 days, and once cleared, XRP will begin heading back toward $1. If the bears decide to take control of the short term, we can expect the XRP price to find support at $0.58. Along with this mark lies in another support of $0.56 that price must stay above to continue in bullish uptrend. Anything below this box will likely result any hard downfall. According to the coin market cap, at the time of making this video, XRP is up 10.86% in the last 24 hours with a 24-hour trading volume of $3.4 billion. The current coin market cap ranking is number 6 with a live market cap of $30 billion, with a circulating supply of 46 billion XRP coins and a maximum supply of 100 billion XRP coins. That was all from our side today. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Tell us your views about this video in the comment section down below, and also subscribe to our channel in order to support us. We'll be back with another video sooner than you think, so stay tuned.